Hello, the Advent Ghost here with my first review on Deadman Wonderland, a show that was released on Toonami when it finally came back in mid-2012 after some years of being shut down. Toonami did not go wrong when they had this show in its comeback because Deadman Wonderland was amazing. The storyline of the show is that a massive earthquake ravaged Japan's mainland and destroyed most of Tokyo, sinking 3/4 of the city into the ocean. 10 years later, the story shifts into Ganta Igarashi, a seemingly ordinary student attending Nagano Prefecture's middle school. As an escapee, a survivor of the great earthquake, Ganta has no memories of the tragedy and has lived a normal life. This all changes when a strange person covered in blood and crimson armor floats through his classroom windows. Grinning madly, the Red Man massacres Ganta's entire class, but instead of killing him, embeds a red crystal shard in Ganta's chest. Within the days of the massacre, Ganta is declared the sole suspect. Following a quick, unfair trial, Ganta is sentenced to death and incarcerated in Deadman Wonderland, a massive theme park-like prison. Arriving at the prison, Ganta is fitted with a special collar which monitors his location and life signs. Due to the heinous nature of Ganta's crime, he has to live out his imprisonment under Deadman Wonderland's death sentence. A lethal poison is constantly injected into his bloodstream through the collar, but it can be neutralized by consuming a peculiar candy-like medicine every 3 days, which can be acquired through various activities in the prison, i.e. performing for audience, working backstage, purchasing with cast points, etc. In order to gather cast points, the prison's currency, an inmate has to perform in facilities lethal games and survive. Fortunately for Ganta, he is aided by a mysterious girl named Shiro, who apparently knows Ganta and is known by other prisoners as well. While trying to survive as an inmate on death row, Ganta becomes increasingly obsessed with the Red Man and tries to find him so he could clear his name. In a bizarre twist, Ganta begins to develop the ability to manipulate his own blood, to the point of turning it into a weapon. Unbeknownst to him, Ganta has become one of the prison's dead men, a segregated group of prisoners possessing the branches of sin, which makes them capable of controlling their blood after his ability is discovered. Ganta is forced to participate in brutal gladiatorial death matches known as Carnival Corpse, whose anonymous spectators pay large amounts of money to watch. A storyline with that kind of quality definitely shouldn't be overlooked because the show definitely does have a broad horizon of characters. Like said about the storyline, people can control their blood, and as I've watched the show, it's been shown that these characters have amazing blood manipulation abilities. I'll rate this show a 10 out of 10. Storyline was amazing, characters were amazing, and it definitely kept me wondering what would happen next.